High-voltage power lines, those towering structures that crisscross our landscapes, are essential lifelines of our modern world. They transport electricity, the lifeblood of our homes, businesses and industries over long distances. And without them, our lives would be vastly different. One common myth is that living near high-voltage power lines automatically exposes you to harmful levels of radiation. This is simply not true. While it's true that power lines do generate electric and magnetic fields, these fields are what we call extremely low-frequency ELF fields. ELF fields are very different from the high-frequency radiation emitted by things like X-ray machines or radioactive materials. Another misconception is that these ELF fields cause cancer. This claim has been extensively studied by reputable scientific organizations like the World Health Organization. Their findings are clear. There's no conclusive evidence to support a link between exposure to ELF fields from power lines and an increased risk of cancer. Some people believe that power lines negatively impact property values. While it's true that some individuals may have aesthetic concerns, numerous studies have shown that the actual impact on property values is minimal, if any. In many cases, the perceived risk is far greater than the actual risk. While many fears are unfounded, some valid concerns exist regarding living near high-voltage power lines. One potential risk, though rare, is the possibility of a power line falling due to severe weather events like hurricanes, tornadoes, or ice storms. In such cases, the downed lines could pose a serious electrical hazard. Another concern is interference with sensitive electronic equipment. While this interference is typically minimal and can be mitigated with proper grounding and shielding, it's something to be aware of, especially for individuals who rely on sensitive medical devices. It's also important to remember that power lines are potentially dangerous high-voltage equipment. It's crucial to maintain a safe distance and never attempt to climb on or tamper with power lines or towers. Always assume that power lines are live and dangerous. Living safely near high-voltage power lines is about understanding and respecting the potential risks while taking practical precautions. Always be aware of the location of power lines in your vicinity. Maintain a safe distance, as recommended by power companies and regulatory authorities. If you're planning any construction or excavation work near power lines, it's crucial to contact your local utility company beforehand. They can provide guidance on safe digging practices and mark the location of underground power lines, preventing accidental contact. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case it can help dispel unfounded fears and promote a safe and harmonious coexistence with these essential structures.